Hey, it's BrickTsar, and today we're going to look at a vintage Lego set. This is one from my childhood, one I actually owned as a child. This is not the actual set. The one that I had is very worn out and most of the pieces are missing. The ladder's broken, things like that, but this is one that I got to replace it. And it's from 1975. It is the Firetruck set 485, and this is pre-minifigure, although we call these minifigures here. These are the men with no arms and no legs that you had before the minifigure came along in 1978. So this is one I played with a lot when I was a kid. Enjoyed the ladder and always wondered why the guys didn't have arms. Always looked like to me their arms were in their pockets. They had no faces. And so why don't we look at this a little closer and show you the minifigures. You get 3 identical minifigures. Alright, here's your 3 firemen. And with these figures there in the 70s, there was not usually any male hair. They usually just wore hats like this. There was a female hair that was pigtails. So there wasn't a lot of variety in hair pieces. Usually it was hats of different colors. And the torsos were just your standard Lego colors. And here everything is all in black. Their uniform is all black. Their legs, torso, and their hat. Didn't have the fire helmet invented then yet either. No printing on the faces. The solid stud there. And I get this. And then it's also solid stud on the head. So not a lot of action going there. No movable parts. So you usually had to build them into whatever they were holding or doing, and I'm going to put them on the Firetruck now. Alright, here they are on the Firetruck. So basically you got to separate their legs from their torso to make them sit down, and this guy you have to sever his legs. Maybe that's what this back part is for. There's nothing in here, so maybe that's to store his legs for when they get to the emergency. And a lot of the fire sets, even the ones that didn't have minifigures, they'd have a fire truck with this little cart behind them. I don't know what the purpose of that is. That's where they carry extra hose and stuff. But you got the storage area, and you got the cart. And it uses those pins, ball and socket. These are, especially the female side, they're known to break and being brittle with years. And even though mine has spent most of its time in the box, it's already, the trans-clear pieces have already yellowed. You get the nice chrome 1x4 brick that has the for the headlights. That was a common piece. You got your dualies and your single wheels. Dualies in the back. Single wheel. Those are your 2 varieties of mini wheels. Mini wheel started like around 1970, and that was pretty common piece. And then the ladder. The ladder, sometimes it's hard to find these ladders. They're not worn out and broken. Mine from my childhood is all worn out, but it extends. This is a 3-section ladder. They did make it as 1 section or 2 sections or 3 sections. That's pretty neat. Of course, the minifigures can't really hang on to it because they don't have arms or feet. But you can pretend. It's on a hinge. Now I'll show you the instructions in the pamphlet that came with this set. Set 485, the Firetruck. Shows the instructions. Sometimes the instructions have extra things, but this is so simple. All it has is the instructions, just a 1-page fold out like that. I've seen bigger instructions on smaller sets. Alright, and then here's the catalog that you get. It shows sets from the mid-70s there. Here's your building set with people. And here's some of your other sets. See, there's one of those fire sets I was talking about. They got the little cart that they're pulling behind them. This set here didn't have any minifigures. I should review that. Alright, I need to do that since it's fire month, or October had fire week at the beginning of the month, so there's our set, 485 Firetruck. Interesting. Oh, okay, must be new. Yes, look for this mark. These can't contain many figures. It's got the star by it. It signifies the models that contain many figures. There's how Lego spells it. Some models come with Lego minifigures, or people that are scaled down to fit right into the models. Yeah. Like the policemen are going to fit in that truck. Yeah, I believe it. Alright, so that's your little catalog you get with it. Now let's look at the box. I like the box. Now these did open from the side like this. I've seen some people where they just take the glue off there. It does have an alternate model. No, it does not. Firetruck. There used to be a price sticker there. They put it on the wrong side. Now watch this. Let me back up a little bit so it's not so fuzzy. We're going to open the box and try to back our Firetruck in there. Beep, beep. Oh, it's just a little bit too tall. I thought it was going to fit. Sometimes these sets, they'll fit in the box. It's just a hair too tall. Oh well. Alright, so that's a set from my childhood. Set 485, the Firetruck. Something I enjoyed very much as a kid, growing up in the 70s, and it's got 62 pieces, 3 mini dash figures, as they said in the catalog. So I guess that's the technical correct way to spell it. But anyway, I thought I'd show it to you. Tell me what you think of these vintage sets. This is, 38 years old now. So anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. We review many vintage sets and new sets and do all kinds of crazy stuff with Lego. Thanks for watching.